over the back of Vijendra there. For a minute I thought...
He does look winded, Vijendra.
Yeah, for a minute there I thought he went down. I wouldn't mind seeing that on a replay. Zulpikar doesn't seem unhappy. So much agree it was a slip. But I think you're right, Charu. I think Vijendra did get hurt with that. Slip or no slip, Vijendra was rocked.
And Zulpikar came in with another big left. So Zulpikar certainly hurting the super middleweight champ from India.
And there's a hush in the dome at the NSCI at the moment. A concerned hush that we didn't hear during the Kerry Hope and Francis Checker fights. Vijendra comes back, trying to rock himself.
Big right by Vijendra. Zulpikar, of course, pretends it didn't hurt him with a crowd like that.
Test as a professional, it was ruled a slip that tumbled to the floor in the previous round, but I think there was certainly some contact from Zulpikar that aided him going down, shall we say, although it must be fair that Mamatali didn't appeal to the referee for it to be called a knockdown. Even more extraordinary when you bear in mind, if you are just joining us, Mamatali in that previous round docked a point for low blows after being given several warnings by referee Danax Taglisanto. Zulpikar, if it does go to points, is automatically at a 1 point disadvantage, but I agree with you, Charu. Vijendra's got to be very careful now as we enter these later rounds. With these two titles on the line, any mistake at this point could be fatal.
Zulpikar not quite breathing as heavily as we think Vijendra is. Well, he is older by several years, by about, 9 years or so. Plenty of experience. But we've got to say, Zulpikar, the younger boxer, seems to have more energy and certainly a lot of weight behind that big left. He connects again. Vijendra's rocked.
He's starting to blow. I'm just keeping an eye on that left eye that we've talked about. So far, doesn't seem to be getting any worse. I don't see any marks at the moment on the face of Zulpikar Mamatali, although that might soon change the way Vijendra's coming forward now. And we're not too far away as well, Charu, from knowing which of these two guys has had the harder camp and who's got the higher fitness levels. That's certainly going to play a factor. This isn't a repeat of the Niraj Goyat fight where both fighters, I think, are going to finish still swinging after 12 rounds. I get the impression one or both of these guys is going to tie badly.
Another big right uppercut attempted by Vijendra, but again the accuracy is missing.
Now
quite contain the precision that we've seen in the past by Vijendra.
There was a grimace there from Zulpikar, but the referee asked him if he was alright. He said he was, but there's certainly a grimace. Another really turned at his ankle. He took a wild lunge there, and Vijendra choosing not to follow up that opportunity to keep him in the corner and just probing with that left jab.
Well, some good defensive work shown just a few seconds away by Vijendra. And these clinches, Patrick, are getting longer and longer, indicating that both are feeling the heat here.
Well, it's an incredible contrast to our WBC Asian welterweight bout, which is the previous fight with Niraj Goyat and Alan Tandana going at it toe-to-toe for 12 rounds. They look like they fancy going 12 more. These guys, I think the adrenaline and the occasion is certainly possibly taking its toll. And Vijendra, he caught it. I think Vijendra was caught with a little tap there as Danax tried to get between them.